All right, what up? Peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, hopefully the Most High in your house has blessed us today. By His mercies, we are consumed, alive in the Most High. Your house has body. It's raining out here, man. But, so listen, it's all part of the Most High in your house shall work, man. I remember, I was at in Job where he talks about thunder and lightning and rain. Because I always been scared of that. But anyway, I just want to get into this too, man, because this kind of goes into it's kind of a both gender thing. Really, it's about putting the Most High in your house out first because honestly, I was watching yesterday. With my homie, the pop the balloon thing. It's a good case study. Honestly, sometimes it can be entertaining. I didn't have before he showed it to me for like a month or so ago, a few months or so ago when I watched the first episode of not the first episode of it. I was just like, all right, this is dumb. I would see clips of it on the internet, but I would know this is I would feel like it's stupid, but which it is to a degree, but it is what it is. This is a good case study though. I was talking about that with my mom, but honestly, I'm not sure which way I'm gonna go. But yeah, honestly, it's a good case study on things, man, of how this is a good case study on things. I just watch this case study or backdrop to get the spiritual meanings out of things. That's really everything, honestly. With most of the things, man, like we always say when we come in this word, like we gotta watch things with spiritual eyes and ears. But I might just walk 60 actually. I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna be late today. Anyway, that's just I'm thinking out loud. But yeah, anyway, yeah, honestly, you brother, my point being is that because on the episode yesterday, one of the brothers asked her, that was because they do men and women. They have men choose women in the line, the pop the balloons, and they have women do it as well for men. But this time it was like the brother. Pretty much a lot of times too. Since we're men, we watch lots of men, the women episodes when the women they're choosing their man. But sometimes we watch the vice versa because both of them. It's a lot nonsense with both anyway. But anyway, but so yeah, he asked her a question. He said, What do you bring to the table?" And the sister was like, she said, "I am the table." And we just gonna look at this spiritually, honestly, because honestly, brothers, beware. Even sisters too, but brothers, beware of that. Beware of that when women say, "I am the table," pretty much that saying. Because even spiritually look at it. But now I was thinking about this morning. Because what comes in my mind is that pretty much in a in a subconscious type of way, if we spiritually looking at it, like we said, keeping the Most High in your house out first, the Most High in Christ first, they're saying because pursuant to Psalm 23 and 5, what did David say? The Most High in your house shall prepare the table before me, man. So if you're saying you are the table, pretty much you're saying you become before the Lord because the Lord prepared the table for his sons, man. For the ones that follow him, man. So when you say you're the table, I know they mean in context, but pretty much they're saying that's a Cain type of spirit. That's kind of we talk about that as well. That's a way of Cain mentality to this. This accept my my disorderly and malicious evil and unorderly conduct. Pretty much my this the tower right there, and that's not happening. No, so that's a Cain mentality, honestly, like we always say. But honestly, pursuant to Psalms chapter 23, verse 5, man, the Lord, the Most High house shall prepare the table for you. There, we want to have the feast with the Lamb, so that's the table, honestly. So yeah, man. So when women say that, one even on a natural tip, we brothers should know, that ain't it, because they're pretty much having that Cain spirit, that Cain mentality, pretty much just accept me, just accept my disorderly and disagreeable conduct and behavior, pretty much. And you're just supposed to take that. No, I'm not. That's that again, like we always say. That's that Tony Braxton, that you're not man enough. He wasn't man enough, or that there's these modern, liberal women, modern Western women say, "Oh, you can't handle me," that type of stuff. No, I'm not. Like the one the brother said in the comment section when we talked about it. No, I'm not, and I will not handle that. Yeah, because actually, I am a man, so I'm not going to tolerate that. Because actual man in his right mind wouldn't tolerate that, honestly. So that's what, see how that goes back to the Most High in your house, Shah? And how that goes back to them, because like, because listen, he married, like, they married a evil, like, a disobedient woman from jump, that being us, because like, like he said in the law, he said, you've been stiff-necked ever since I met you, man. So he's talking to the nation of Israel. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, but going back to the point, man, when you hear these women talking about some I am the table and stuff like that, don't yeah. But what I'm trying to say for you brothers, man, what's the pop in your mind is that, that Psalm 23 and 5, because really, like you're saying, you are the table, like, that, wait, the Most High in your house, I said, even, like, in the word, it says he prepares the table before me, and he's trying to have feast with the Lamb, so pretty much then you become before the Most High in your house, or that's really spiritually looking at it. But anyway, man, but also, too, even for sisters as well, because it's not really a gender thing, honestly, too, because now I know, but here's the thing, disclaimer, for a lot of sisters, for the most part, well, it could be both. If it's different, it's the intent or motive could be different for each different man. But really, for the most part, when men saying like, they want you to like them for them, it's because I know a lot of men, like, this notion could get a lot of pushback. But really, what they're trying to say, just like how the Most High in your house shot says they want us to love them in sincerity and like, want to worship them and love them and obey them in sincerity and truth, honestly, because you don't know, because that goes with that love without without dissimulation, man. Because you don't want anybody you want people around you that genuinely like you. I mean, genuinely love you and want to be around you, honestly. You don't want people that just to be around for your just to misuse you, just use you for what they can benefit off you. Now, of course, you always want to be used, because, like we always say, but you don't want to be misused, honestly, and like just come around, like, for you, just like, because even natural people don't like that. Like, you only hear from this person or this party when they want something. They never check in on you. That's how the Most High in your house shall feel. That's how the Lord feels, honestly, with certain people, honestly. But yeah, that's what men mean. But also too, at that same time, because even though men say, when they say that, they mean that, at the same time, with women, like sisters, y'all gotta, like, even for men that say that, oh, I just want you to love me for me. Like, no, if you know God, but especially as a man, though, we should have, thank you, we should have things going on. You can't be like, I was talking about this with my homie yesterday. We was been, but we was like joking about Baby Boy, the movie. You can't be like at Do Dirty's house playing Madden all the time, and like, you want that same type of treatment, like, of that royal treatment from women. Like, no, man, you gotta have something going on, man. You can't be like, like doing that type of stuff and saying that type of stuff, man, too. So that's just another thing for another day. That's just something else too. But yeah, same for a woman though. You can't be that, and like, because that's an invert way of saying I am the table as well. Like, hey, how you doing, man? But that's just another way of saying that as well, honestly. But yeah, that's just what it is, man. Because that's just it's not really an even gender thing, but it's just more of like, look at things first. Pretty much the Most High in your house that comes first. Because one, like, even for both parties, because one, no, because but listen, even if you have though a wicked or evil, like, significant other or wife or husband, still you still have to. Well, one, for a husband still can't treat your wife any type of way, but even if she's disagreeable or evil, you can't do that. But also too, now with women, you already know it. Well, we got an example in the word with Abigail and what 1 Peter 3 says. So just because somebody like you're a significant other isn't like, conduct isn't like, upright or like, is unorderly or like, very like rebellious things in nature, or just very like, cantankerous, that doesn't mean that too. But yeah, but pretty much, man, that's just is what it is though, man. I just wanted to say that too, because that just popped in my mind this morning, like, about the whole all that type of stuff right there. But yeah, man, that's just what it is. So that I am the table stuff, yeah, nah. Because the Most High house shall prepares our table, man. Even with sisters, man. Because you know what it is too? Like, it's like we always say, because one, when we read Genesis 2, Adam had rulership and dominion before Eve got in the picture. And two, just like the second Adam, he was there. The Most High house was those before we were established. And two, yeah, like even sisters, man, like, it's always the Most High house shall come first. Even if your husband passes away, something like that. Always the Lord come first. So anyway, man, just gonna say that. So peace.